We're live!
Hey everybody, welcome to Breakfast Mukbang with Q&A. And look at this, I've got heaps and heaps of questions. This is off both channels, off the vlog channel and off the main channel. I don't know how we're going to go getting through all this. We'll wait and see. See what happens.
A lot of questions.
A lot of questions, and we're going to be trying to get through this lot as well. Got scrambled eggs, we've got bacon, which I've actually got to put on my plate, and we're mushrooms. So
Yes, there's the plate's pretty full. There's not mushroom on that. Well, there is.
Yeah, and we've got juice.
Juice.
Lots of juice, and we're going to do a little bit of a challenge with some Nando's. So that should be good as well. Let's just get we've already got comments happening there.
We've got Monster Mash saying hi from the USA. Hello, was there Jack Han or Han Films? Woo.
G'day, Jack.
Barthy Lad, give me a shout out. Daniel, Mr. Nisk, morning boys.
Good morning. Good morning.
Snisk.
And I'm waiting for mine to pop up on here so I can see the comments over here as well. Still waiting. The phone last week the phone was very slow to jump on, and we're just waiting for it to happen. Activity. Maybe I should try activity.
I can't remember what you did.
No,
But anyway,
activity. It'll happen eventually.
Now, I've heard with eggs, sometimes it's good to put a bit of Tabasco.
Tabasco on eggs. Wow.
If
I'm going to
might do it on one.
You try that, and I'm going to start into these questions because there's just so much stuff here, and I do want to get through as many as possible, plus whatever comes up on the screen. So, do you have any pets? And if so, what are their names? What's your favourite food? Pets, I've got 2 cats. Cats are Sylvie and Harry. They're both females, believe that or not.
Well, that's Sally and...
Sylvie and Harry. Harriet.
Sally and Harry, like when Harry met Sally. Bourne says, g'day.
G'day, Bonds.
I haven't got any pets.
No pets for Luke. And favourite food? Mine's roast dinner.
Roast dinner is lovely. I do like, probably the best, I think that's a question for later. What's my favourite food? I'd probably say spaghetti bolognese. I do like.
Oh, and by the way, that was from Rosieography. So I've got to mention everybody as well.
Cool.
Yum. So there you go, Rosieography. And that question will come up several times.
We'll flip it around.
Jeffo. Ike Jeffo.
Yeah.
Do you follow?
I like Ike.
Yep. Do you follow AFL footy? If so, what team do you barrack for? Melbourne?
Yeah, you back from Melbourne. It's directed at you.
Yeah, I'm not a huge follower. But yeah, Melbourne. I like to see Melbourne do well.
I reckon with football, my theory is, I reckon they should go back to the days when they chased the pig around rather than just the pig skin. They should chase the pig around and try and get that through the goals. I think that would be entertaining, and would require the same amount of meatheads.
That's pretty true.
Yeah.
And if you're listening in from overseas, watching in from overseas, AFL footy is Australian rules football, not American rules.
Or soccer, which is the original football.
Yeah, so it's quite a different game. Us Aussies, of course, are quite familiar with it, but anybody else?
What sport do you like?
What sport? Is that what we just said? Yeah.
No. Good question.
Oh, what sport? Yeah, okay, Bonds. And that will come up as well later on, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, table tennis, volleyball.
Is that what you like to play or you like to watch?
Both, but to actually play them, yeah. I don't do either at the moment, but that'd be my 2 favourite sports.
I like the Formula Ones.
As in, to be in a Formula One?
Oh, well, I'd love to be in a Formula One car. I don't think they'd get me in to start with, and I don't think it'd take off if I did get in.
Yeah, I
love watching them.
I'm a bit of a rev head. I've always followed cars, drag racing when I was young. I remember my dad taking me out to Calder Park way back. And yeah, being absolutely overwhelmed by all the dragsters, guys on bikes doing the quarter of a mile.
Wow.
Fantastic stuff, yeah. Smoke everywhere from the tyres. It was just great. Those petrol heads, the smell of the place is unbelievable. So yeah, but yeah, Formula One now. I love Formula One. So
I'm not a big ref head, but I like Formula One.
yeah, okay.
You need to. Oh, no, you are eating. You are.
I need to get eating, guys. Otherwise, I'm not going to get through this.
What's for breakfast? Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs, a bit of mushroom, and then I've put a little bit of Tabasco on my eggs, which is just actually quite nice.
I'm gonna try some of this. Peri chicken hot.
Give that a whirl. Nan is saying no relish. No, thank you. What is this?
I wouldn't normally do this, but just because we're on here, I am. I'm not going to put it on the food. I'll put it beside the food.
Asking if we gave it a Jewish blessing. No, but I did sneeze. And sometimes it can sound the same.
Favourite YouTuber? Wow, that's a huge question. I like all the food reviews, whoever they are. So I just bunch them all in one great big thing. And of course, a big fan of Ken Domick. But all the Australian food reviewers, because it just makes more sense to me what gets reviewed out here. You see so much stuff from overseas and you don't necessarily see the same kind of food. So it's interesting from the point of view that you see stuff that's different, but I can get a bit lost in what it all is. So I do like the Australian food reviewers, and there's more and more growing. Door TV food reviews. Next week I'll be doing a collab with That's Noise, Paul from That's Noise. I think next Wednesday. That one's coming up. So I've already done that review and it's all ready to go. It's just the schedule with everything else that's happening will end up with it being on Wednesday.
Did you say that there's more food reviewers growing?
I think I might have said that.
Do they need a good fertiliser?
No, don't need fertiliser for that.
Do we like memes? If they're funny?
Yeah, when they're funny. They're not always funny.
Not always funny.
They're not, I mean, they can be serious too.
I like some of the Sean Connery ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, he's going, excuse me, but I must ask you a question.
Okay.
But I'm shaving it for later.
I'm glad I'm hopeless at remembering those kind of things. Here goes some of this sauce.
That one's not bad. I've kind of had a mix of Tabasco and the Nando's peri-peri marinade.
It's good. Tastes great. Favourite film? I think we had this one last week. And there's just so many.
We did, yeah. Casablanca still for me.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an old-time movie nut. I do like Young Einstein. In fact, I think because it's different, that's what I like stuff that's a bit different. So it grabs your attention. It's not just a really good version of some kind of theme. It just has a different theme. So today, and it'll probably change next week, today I'll say Young Einstein. And if anybody doesn't know what Young Einstein is, you need to Google it. And it's an Australian movie. And it was fantastic. What's happening over there, Luke?
Oh, it's got both political and a bit religious.
Yeah.
I think our orange chocolate review may have spiced a bit of interest. People,
did you like that? I mean,
people are actually saying, what do we think of certain leaders? But we probably don't want to really talk about it.
No, I don't want to go into that.
A lot of people think that Trump is a massive moron. I don't think he's a moron. I think he's got a bit of an ego. And yes,
it's not coming up to that.
That's about all
Yeah.
I really want to say about that.
I'm apolitical. If you understand what that means, it's neither here nor there. I don't really care.
I care more about probably issues rather than
Yeah.
politicians. And I guess at the end of the day, there's probably some things that some politicians, you're probably best sitting in the middle. My uncle used to work for the government, your brother.
Yep.
And he always used to, I asked him, who do you vote for? Because he actually would work for whichever government, whichever side was in, he was working for them. And he would, and I say, who do you vote for? And he said, whoever's not in power. He
It's the way to go.
He said, just keep them honest. So there you go. That's probably a good thinking. I do think in terms of Trump that the whole world has gone, oh no, and it's probably not that bad.
Yeah, that's right. So
it's a few years.
Politicians are politicians as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly, and everyone loves a good wall. If it's good,
especially when it's based around chocolate.
Well, they're talking about around chocolate. They're talking about making it out of solar panels. Yeah, so that can't be a bad thing.
Oh dear, yes. Religion has the same effect.
Religion causes all kinds of problems if you talk about it for too long.
That was Ricky Clark, by the way, has asked those questions. What country would you most like to visit as well? And UK. Want to go to the UK one day?
I absolutely fell in love with London when I was there.
Yeah, Luke went there for the Olympic Games.
London.
Yeah, KW, do you slurp roadies? No, I don't. Ricky Clark, skip by that one. You didn't hear that, guys. Ricky Clark, I hope you can still do coffee time when you start your new job. The new job starts on Tuesday next week.
Are they your photos that you do on Instagram? Is that what we were talking about?
No, coffee time's on the vlog.
Oh, the vlog.
Vlog channel.
Yes, of course, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Got the wrong end of the stick there. What am I trying to do?
Hamish Longfellow. Do you eat fast food outside of food reviews? Yes, I do, but not a lot.
I'm the same.
Yeah, just
my problem is I like to have a beer. That's my problem.
For fast food, I like doing the new stuff for here on YouTube, and for the I've said this many times. For the when I do go to fast food, I like to go with Angus beef. So the more gourmet type style of offerings that are out there. Having said that, tomorrow, because the Chicken Big Mac came out and has been such a huge success, both for McDonald's and on YouTube. I mean, everybody who has reviewed that, their videos have gone crazy. And one of the comments last time when I published that video, one of the comments was, why not do it with a fish fillet?
Bacon and eggs. People keep asking what we're eating. Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
Bit of a mushroom.
So I'm going to do a fish Big Mac, and that's
Fish Big
tomorrow's review.
What? So instead of the chicken, you put the fish in?
Yeah.
No, I actually had one of the Chicken Big Macs.
Okay, what do you think?
No, not a fan.
Not a fan, okay.
No, the wrong flavours.
Okay.
I think.
I didn't mind it. I think I gave it a really good. Tomorrow will be the fish Big Mac.
I like the Zinger burger.
Is it okay? KFC.
Yeah, the Colonel would be happy.
You'd be very happy with that. I'll put that sideways, see if that's better. Right. Comments, live chat. There we go. Okay.
Found it.
I got it. Greatest president or greatest world leader?
That's what they're saying about
Julius Caesar. He was pretty good.
I think they're talking about Trump. I think that was a
okay.
flow-on comment from earlier on. That's why I left it alone.
I want a quick rundown on the treasure of the Sierra Madre. That's from Dan Mergen of the Sierra. What is that? No Trump.
I don't know. I'm not really good at treasures that haven't been covered in Uncharted games.
Yep. Good morning, Turkey Jizzman. And
there's Turkey again. Oh, I've got my face on him as well. Gold.
Luke's got his own personal fan club. Show us your peppercorns.
That's because I mentioned putting peppercorns in the pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, the salt's back there. I could get the peppercorns.
Where did I get to on here?
Definitely, if you haven't tried it though, in pasta, whole peppercorns. Awesome.
Okay, yeah. Caleb Templeman, who's been around for ages now. Caleb's a great guy. Why did you start doing YouTube? I started doing it back in 2008, and it was for family videos. And they've all been deleted. What is your favourite food? I've already said that. It was roast dinner. Anthony Domus, can you dab on camera? Can we dab on camera, Luke?
Yeah, I've got a cloth.
You got to do it to music.
Dab. I reckon what you're going to do is you're going to pretend you're sneezing.
Yeah, we got the sneeze dab. Yeah, we invented the sneeze dab. Yeah,
I reckon that's the...
Yeah, so we've dabbed on camera.
Yeah.
And that was, Ungifted Zeus. What is your favourite TV show?
Ungifted Zeus, that's odd.
Yeah.
An ungifted god.
Unfavourite. Favourite TV show? Wow.
I don't think I could say one, but I could say a bunch that I'm watching at the moment.
I like watching TV series, and then I watch them on the TV set, but I don't actually watch them if free to air. Netflix, and lots of stuff. Just TV series.
I'll buy a TV series for $20 or whatever and watch the whole thing. I've been watching, just finished Designated Survivor, which I thought was quite good.
Like that.
Better Call Saul, season 3.
I haven't seen that yet.
Don't watch that unless you've seen Breaking Bad.
Okay, yeah.
Excuse me. And the other one, I'm going back and watching Lost again.
Oh, okay.
And quite enjoying that.
There's just so many series out there.
I'm going to be coughing the whole time now.
I have a mix between... I probably prefer the English ones over the American ones. Queen was great, or The Queen, whatever it was.
Oh, The Queen. The Crown, yes.
The Crown. That was great. Done really well. I like it when they're really produced well. I hate it when you watch a series and it kind of drifts on and you kind of think, oh, they're just trying to create storylines now. So I like it, a set sort of theme, and it follows, the story develops, reaches a climax, and it ends. It doesn't sort of, and the next series, sort of, they drag on.
Forever. Yeah. It can be a bit that way. That's the good thing about Breaking Bad. It kind of came to a nice, neat conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
It still freaked you out along the way. We have a quick Pigpen's asking, what type of music do you like?
Modern trance come techno.
Good, thank you.
Whoa. Yeah, so, I said this last week too, Break Shift, Abacus, Above and Beyond. Check them out.
I like all kinds of music. I like just good songs, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I like something that moves you, that makes you feel something, not just... Not so much just for the guitar and bass and drums and a bit of tempo and some fancy lyrics. I want something that actually has a bit of a lift in the music.
This is really good.
Oh, good.
In fact, it's totally yummy.
He has to say that.
Yeah. Caleb also asked, favourite food? Yeah, roast dinner. Ungifted Zeus. What team do you go for?
Yeah, you mentioned earlier, you said something, I'm not sure if it was that one or whether it's coming up later. What's the best meal you've ever had?
Okay, yeah, that will come up, yep.
Alright, sorry, I wasn't sure if it was that one. So
We'll
hold on to that one.
We'll get to that. Ungifted Zeus, Melbourne is my favourite AFL, if we're talking Australian Football League. Mm-hmm. Caleb also, why did you start doing YouTube? I said that. Oh, that's the same question in both places, okay.
Copy and paste.
So there you go, that's one page of 3 done.
Could be running out of eggs.
And then Angus Beaton. Did you see the One Love Manchester concert, Ariana Grande? No, I didn't see it, but I heard all about it on the news and that. Did you? It pleases.
I didn't see it either.
No, yeah.
But I heard about it.
Yeah, obviously, real good stuff. Very sad news, really good stuff though, in response to it. And Angus Beaton asks if we could shout out his YouTube channel.
Have you already done that?
Angus Beaton. Shout out Angus Beaton's YouTube channel.
Angus Beaton.
Angus Beaton.
Shout out.
Angus Beaton teaches typing.
Mavis Beacon.
Oh, that's Mavis.
That's an old...
No, there you go. Angus Beaton, yeah, maybe not. That's how I learned to type. Mavis Beacon teacher's typing.
So which way does our water... Yeah, it's counterclockwise, isn't it? Our water goes down the drain.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
It's the opposite to America.
The opposite.
It's opposite to the northern hub.
Whatever
hemisphere.
yours does in the UK and America, we do the opposite.
It's the opposite. It goes around the other. It's really weird. But our toilets don't have as much water in them. They don't swirl. They just... they do that first, and then you flush them, and that happens as well.
Ungifted Zeus, do you like food or does the food like you? I think it goes both ways. And favourite food roast dinner. That's Nice. Food review coming up next Wednesday with Paul from That's Nice. Superpower. If you could have one superpower, me flying. But not flapping of the wings. Superman!
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, flying would be cool. Of course, you also want, with the gift of flying, you also want invincibility.
Yeah,
because if you crash, not good.
You don't want to come off second best.
No,
if you're flying.
exactly. If you run into a plane, you want to come off. You want to come off better than the plane does. So you kind of need flying with something else.
I think I missed a question there on the. Where do you get the hats from? This is from Spreadshirt. That's all I've got on Spreadshirt, and this was on Spreadshirt, but they're now on Redbubble. So if you're after clothing, it's Redbubble, and if you're after the caps, it's Spreadshirt. Redbubble do not do caps, and I don't know why. I have asked them, sent them emails, but they're not doing caps. So there you go.
Pompey, sorry we entertained you. We turned his troll down. Trolls down to 0. The entertainment up to 11.
Yeah, sorry we disappointed you there. Pigpen, yes, it should be good. Looking forward to it as well.
Hello England,
review.
2 a.m. Nothing interesting happening, so we're glad we're entertaining you. I didn't think we were that entertaining, but that's okay. We'll go with it.
I think just eating live on YouTube has its own entertainment.
Exactly. Luke, actually, he's talking about the Bega cheese chips that we did. He works at Bega Cheese, and he's in the town of Bega.
Oh, wow. Who was that?
Come drop some food off. I'm not sure if he's going to drop it off to us, or he wants us to drop it off to him. What's your opinion of Australia's current government? Do we have one?
I didn't know we had a government at the moment.
I heard something about a prime rib roast.
Yeah,
sounded tasty.
Yeah, it's very tasty. Zcash, can I get a shout out? I'm sorry, Zcash. There are no shout outs on this Q&A. So Zcash, we are not doing shout outs today.
Don't you do your shout outs on a mukbang?
No, hope you're having a great day, Zcash. I hope it's made better because of
Got a bit of a shout.
something like a shout out. Favourite Hungry Jacks, BVOB 5 Productions, favourite Hungry Jacks and Maccas. Anything Angus and in the gourmet area. I like them all.
Hello from Wales. Wow. And so people watching over in the UK, and he's saying, "Can you be the Prime Minister of Wales?"
Prime Minister of Wales. Yeah.
What can you do? I'm not sure. His Welsh accent isn't that good, but
No.
or his actual speaking of Welsh.
No, I don't.
But I like Tom Jones.
Yeah.
It's
It's not unusual. Bega. Luke Reeve. I love Bega, and I'm not being stupid when I say that.
You like the green rolling hills, or you like the cheese?
Yes. I have all the above.
Wow.
Merimbula, Bermagui, the whole south coast of New South Wales.
Hi, the Dome.
Just love it up there. We've been on holidays there.
Yeah, I shot part of my movie up there.
Yeah, some of Ellender's Secret was actually shot at the waterfall at... Oh, what's it called? Do you remember what it's called?
Don't remember. It was near Bermagui. It was about 45 minutes.
Yeah, between Bega and the coast. That really, you slide down. You can slide down.
Yeah, there's a natural water slide there. It has got an original name, and I can't think of what it's called. I can't remember. I couldn't pronounce it to start with, and now I can't remember it. So we've got a few things going on there. Sorry, Ladanga High. GoJo
Geoff.
for PM. Hi Geoff, how are you? From Fit Angle.
Another shout out
Angie,
to
sorry.
Zcash.
Fit Angie. Sneaky Ninja, what are you eating? We're having bacon and eggs. Sorry for those that have heard that already.
Le Dome, how are you guys going? We're going well. We're having breakfast.
Watching people eat is entertaining.
Yeah, that's
for some
right.
strange reason. What's our favourite shows over in Australia? We kind of did this a moment ago, but love Designated Survivor recently. Better Call Saul is great at the moment.
Yeah. Anything TV series, but not watched on TV, watched on Netflix for me.
Yeah, more the drama stuff is what I like.
Drama, there's just so many. It's unbelievable the number of great TV shows.
Are you excited about the new job on Monday?
I am.
It's Tuesday though.
It'll be Tuesday.
Yeah.
Monday is a holiday here in Melbourne anyway.
Fit Angie saying, "Oh, it's a lovely day in Melbourne today, isn't it?"
Haven't seen Andy Eames. Haven't seen Prank Patrol. Yes, I have seen Prank Patrol.
Interesting story. When they were first putting together Prank Patrol in Australia, one of the guys who was involved in producing it actually was trying to get me to direct it.
Okay.
And they ended up getting another guy who had experience with the production company. But I was this close. Anyway. Have you been to Manly? I have been to Manly on the ferry.
Thank you, Ingrid. Good to have you around. Ingrid's been around for ages from
Hello,
Spain.
Ingrid. Spain, wow. Really getting around the world today.
MVHDXZ, Netflix and chill is your preference then, Geoff? Yes?
Yeah, all chili.
You got it.
Bon appetit, Ingrid.
Fit Angie, yay!
Did you miss me mentioning you earlier?
Oh,
I said Fit Angle by accident.
that's why I missed it. Fit Angie. Yeah, okay. Well, there's some good stuff out there. Bon appetit, Ingrid. I need to get back to these ones. Where was I? Critical Eats Japan. What's your go-to burger or pizza toppings? Capsicum, red onion, spinach.
Sorry, I missed the question.
Pizza, a favourite burger or pizza toppings? Or go-to toppings?
I like a supreme pizza, which has kind of got everything except for... I don't like fish.
Yeah.
Not a big fishy...
Yeah, when it comes to pizzas, I don't do that. Although a prawn pizza's okay. But anything other than that is not okay. And yes, otherwise it's the veggies that I go for. But I'm assuming that there will be some meat there.
Also like just a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, I was going to say, the meat would be pepperoni, salami, that kind of deal.
Nacho Libre, Gold Coast. Hi, I'll take us out to some nice restaurants when we're in town.
Okay.
Might be there for the Com Games, we'll see.
Critical Eats Japan too is another food reviewer, guys. American in Japan. Some great reviews, need to check him out. Critical Eats Japan. Kate loves coffee. Favourite home cooked meal is roast beef.
Spaghetti for me.
Spaghetti, okay, your pasta. Craig Walsh, doing a fish and chip challenge review. I've done heaps of fish and chip reviews. I haven't done a challenge. So
what would you normally get when you go to a fish and chip shop?
When I go to a fish and chip shop, I would normally get a grilled piece of fish, maybe 1 or 2 dim sims.
Steamed or fried?
Steamed dim sim.
Yeah.
And maybe 1 or 2 potato cakes. Whatever they're called in New South Wales, can't think of it off the top of my head. Potato scallops. And maybe a minimum chips.
Yeah, I probably would normally get dim sims, maybe a potato cake, some chips, and if I'm hungry, if it's a big meal, then maybe I'll just get like a burger, just a pretty standard kind of a burger.
Fish and chip shop burgers are pretty amazing. They might not get into the gourmet kind of area, but you get a huge amount. If you're starving hungry, a fish and chip shop burger will give you a cheap meal and it'll be a meal in itself.
What do we both do for a living?
Up until now, this is what I've been doing for a couple of years now. But I am a registered builder, And that's what I'll be going back to on Tuesday, but I'll be the maintenance guy at a aged care facility. So
and I work in television, cameraman, a bit of directing sometimes, and editing. Doing a little bit of at the moment. Have you ever been to Captain America's Burgers in French Regalia?
no, yeah, I know. I need to get.
I want to though.
Yeah, I know where it is. I've been meaning to do it. There's just so much stuff to get through. I haven't got there. Are you religious? Fernando Atur, are you religious? Yes, I am. I converted from Vimeo to YouTube several years ago. And it's been the most amazing... I got saved by coming to YouTube. It's just amazing what's gone on here. And I can only preach to you guys that you need to get into YouTube. Yes, I'm very religious.
I believe. I would say I'm not religious, but I certainly, for those that care, have a faith. A couple of other questions flying through. Miho saying, come to Japan. Born's come to Brazil. Have you tried the Bega Heritage cheese? Courtney saying, fish and chip place in Cockatoo is sometimes a bit of a wait when I'm up there. But normally the wife is left there by herself, and that's from Courtney.
Courtney Fielder, yeah. I don't actually like the fish and chip shop in Cockatoo. I prefer the one in Emeralds called Effie's.
Controversial.
Yeah. Effie's in Emeralds. I think it's pretty good.
Thanks, Ingrid, for the team comment. Favourite fast food place?
At the moment, when I'm over there, Truck Stop Deluxe in Werribee.
Wow.
Just
very specific.
Yeah, very fantastic stuff.
I probably prefer...
Gourmet burgers. Okay. Just wonderful. And I did a review of them. Check out Truck Stop Deluxe. Do a search on my channel, you'll find it.
Okay, KFC. Are you nervous about your new job?
Andy Eames, am I nervous? Yes, I am nervous about the It'll be something a bit different for me, doing maintenance rather than building up stuff from scratch or wrecking somebody's house and rebuilding it, because that's what I used to do. Not wrecking it in a bad way, wrecking it because I was asked to do it.
Fix it again.
Yeah, like they needed renovations done, whatever. And people had to move out. We'd rip off the roof. We'd build new rooms, do whatever. New kitchens, new bathrooms. That's what I have been doing for years. So now I'm into maintenance.
Thanks, Ingrid, for that. Hello from Canada, Newfoundland, Canada. Is that actually a place, or is it just? Yeah. Is that a joke? Sorry, Nick. Just me.
We know all about Canada.
Okay. Fit Angie's off to work. Have a great day.
See you later, Fit. See you later, Angie.
Have we ever heard of the Grateful Dead? Yes. Have heard of them?
Yeah, Grateful Dead, great band. Frank Zappa, Canned Heat, love them all.
Probably a bit out of my time frame, maybe. And people saying they love KFC. Back to your questions.
Okay, back to here. We're caught up there. Hey, JCam94, what's the worst thing you've reviewed? That's a simple response to that, and that was the Vegemite pizza from Pizza Hut.
Really? Not good?
No, I didn't. Well, yeah, and I don't want to... Other people commented that they loved it, but it wasn't good for me. Can I give a shout out to Frank? No, I can't do that. Hi, Trey, Frank. Ash and Reynolds. No, I can't give a shout out to either Frank, Trey, Ash or Reynolds. No shout outs today, not at all.
Jack, Nick, we've had the Zinger for quite a while here. Yep, love the Zinger.
Yeah, the Zinger's great. Love the Zinger. We had for a while, there was the, I think the double Zinger, which was pretty awesome as well.
Microwave burger was a dud. Was that you, or is that someone who's had a chat going on in the chat room? I'm not sure.
Don't know about that one.
So... How long have we been talking for?
GCam94 also has here... can you give a shout out to Frank, Trey, Ash and Reynolds?
You just said that.
No way. Jack Hahn Films, would you ever consider trying the Carolina Reaper? I tried to grow one in the backyard. On my vlog channel, there's a thing about that. But it got eaten by bugs, and I think they're all dead.
The bugs ate the pepper.
The bugs ate the Carolina Reaper and it's gone. So I am intending to do a Carolina Reaper.
Top tip though, good way to get rid of some bugs.
Gets rid of the snails. So yes, it will happen. Sorry.
No, you're fine. But I obviously I was just.
I just had to have a pause there. Paul Taylor. Paul's been around for years.
Oh yes.
Paul,
from UK.
Paul has sent us food. Paul and I linked up when I used to do time-lapse road videos. So Paul goes way, way back. Hi Geoff, hope things are well. His channel consists of car camera films and a few other things. His job has changed, and he's thinking of doing some reviews, food reviews. And the wife says I should do crisps, with a channel name Coffee and Crisps. That sounds like a good name. It just came to me while I was on the exercise bike. Wow. So my question is, what tips have you got? I think the best tip for being on YouTube is to be yourself. And hopefully...
You tell me that now.
Yeah.
All this time I've been playing a character.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry about that.
Not a very good character.
No, yeah, be yourself, be friendly. And realise that it's not the end of the world if something goes wrong.
Yes.
Like
Or if you
drop
get
your food.
trolled.
Yeah, you get trolled, and you know, YouTube is an incredibly interesting place. You get to meet a heap, and I mean a heap. There's just dozens and dozens and dozens of fantastic people.
Yeah.
And
There
so
is.
I don't think you can go wrong by being on YouTube. Just be yourself.
Good advice. Enjoy. We've got a couple of questions here we need to catch up on. What kind of music do you guys listen to? We kind of hit this earlier. Dad likes techno
Trance, Above and Beyond, Break Shift, Abacus.
That kind of thing. I like good songs. I like something that's got a bit of interest to it. Yeah. So
Comrade Gaming.
good songs, not necessarily bands.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll just quickly. Hot sauce challenge video. There is one online. It is the worst sauce ever. No, it's
Painmaker. Painmaker from Germany.
So look it up. GoJo Painmaker. And
Yeah,
you'll
sent
see
to us
us
by
do
Kevin.
that.
Should mention Kevin Kuntz in Sydney has just become an Australian citizen. Congratulations, Kevin.
Where was he originally from?
From Germany.
Ah.
And that's the German sauce.
The German sauce.
Painmaker sauce. Yeah.
Oh, welcome to.
And that's what I'm
being a
talking
citizen.
about. Finding people on YouTube who are just awesome people. And it's
Warhead Lolly Challenge. Have you done that one?
I haven't done. No, I
We've
haven't.
done
I've
Bean
had-
Boozled.
Yeah, we've done the Bean Boozled. I've had my grandkids do the Warheads, and yes, we should do that.
We
Yeah,
should.
that's a good suggestion. Thank you.
Maron. Geoff and Luke, you guys have charisma. I'm single. Or one of you marry me.
I think we're already married.
And there's a please on the
I
end of it. Has brekkie gone cold yet?
Yes, it's cold.
I finished mine.
But I will continue eating it just for you guys.
And we also had a little bit of hot sauce.
Bit of Nando's there.
Nando's
I
hot
had
sauce.
the Nando's.
And
Luke
I
had
had a
the
bit of Tabasco.
Tabasco.
Bit of
So-
wacky Tabasco.
Comrade Gaming, when did you decide to do food reviews? That's an interesting question because I didn't do food reviews. I did time-lapse music videos to start off with, and they're all those videos are still in playlists on the channel. But I actually started food reviews because with those time-lapse videos, this is going back into YouTube ancient history, I formed an association with Ken Domek way back before both of us were doing food reviews. He started doing food reviews and he said to me, Geoff, what kind of food have you got out there? That's how it happened. And that was before Dame Drops, before all the others.
El Chapo, where do you ask questions? Just ask them where you asked about where do you ask questions. Ask them in the same place. These ones are printed out from earlier, so if you go to where those ones came from, we won't be able to see them because the printer is not with us. Well, there is a printer here, but we're not printing them out. So just chuck them in the same place. Do we follow any AFL teams? Dad follows Melbourne. I follow sport that's not AFL. Geoff is an OG.
OG. Awesome. No, awesome's not O.
No, it's an A. The only thing I think of is an old guy.
An old guy. Yep, I am. M. Sparks. What are some of the biggest challenges you faced in your previous profession as a carpenter? Dealing with people where I've had to, the job entailed demolishing their house basically and getting it rebuilt. There's a lot of, because it's similar to here, YouTube. You're dealing with people and you've got to be very conscious of doing the right thing by people. So there you go.
Do we follow the NRL? If so, what's your team? I don't.
Not really. No, not a huge NRL fan. Rugby or in both its forms, I'm not a huge fan.
We're from Melbourne.
Sorry, sorry about that.
We have them on sports on TV, but you probably have to be you probably have to be a bit of a sports nut to get into that. In case you can't tell, I'm not a sports nut.
Yeah, so...
Well, when I was young, I quite...
Interesting question, though. I get New Zealanders asking me...
Yeah, well, they've got NRL as well.
Union or whatever. And I say, well do you realise that Australia's kind of split in two as far as football goes?
Yes.
And there's 2 states that do rugby, NRL, whatever.
Australia is a bit of a sporting...
The rest of Australia's AFL.
We love our sports, so we'll have big soccer matches, big NRL matches. We'll have it all here, but for Victoria and Melbourne, really AFL is the biggest football league.
Yeah. There's a huge following of all events here in Melbourne. Whatever it is, there is a following. So, but the biggest following is AFL, and that's. Yeah, I've lost interest a bit in professional sport. I used to be a great fan of cycling.
Oh yes, up until Lance.
Until Lance did us all
After that, your love of it was Lance.
I just lost interest. So. And continuing back to M. Sparks, what are your thoughts on tradesmen who cut corners out of sight, out of mind? I think that's just being very silly because you're not doing your own job any favours. You won't get more work.
I mean, why do that? Eventually people are going to find out. Eventually you're just giving yourself a bad name. Do a good job, make people happy. That then follows on to more jobs. Word of mouth is a massive thing. Don't let that word be negative press.
Joe Blogs.
Joe Blogs is just... Oh, you're reading that one. I thought you were reading a bit of paper then.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Joe. More beer reviews.
Oh, we'll have to do some. We should do a live one.
Yeah, that would be
where we drink beer, although we'll have to make sure you've got a lift or something.
Yeah.
That might be funny.
I'm nearly finished my breakfast.
We'll need someone else to maybe be here just to say, okay guys, it's time to stop. Do a beer mukbang.
Goopster Gnicko says, all-time best fast food experience ever. Well, that'd be one of the gourmet burgers, Truck Stop Deluxe, 8-bit in the city. There's a good one in Berwick here, Burger. Oh, it's a shame I can't remember their name because I wouldn't mind giving them a plug. Anyway, in Berwick there's a great gourmet burger outlet. So yes, best experiences tend to be at the gourmet ones.
I would have to go back probably 15 years, and it's probably something, either a triple cheeseburger from McDonald's or the Beefmeister, and it was a case of eat and then literally feel yourself about to have a heart attack.
Courtney Field, a House of Burgers, correct. House of Burgers, Berwick, and I need to get back there because they've actually asked me to go back, and I haven't got around.
2 new $5 pork pizzas from Domino's.
Yes, I heard about that. I've actually got another Domino's one, which will be the one with That's Noise next Wednesday. The chicken fajita. Fajita versus fajita. What do you reckon?
What's the difference?
It's another Mexican Spanish J.
A Spanish J, so it's like an H.
Jalapenos, yeah.
Right.
So fajita, I'm assuming.
Fajita, not fajita.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
I don't know. It sounds a bit.
Is it
bejazzled?
Chicken, is it chicken fajita or chicken fajita?
I would have said fajita.
Well, in the video, I kind of do both because
it's like the differences between budgie smugglers and bikini. One a fajita and one is fashita.
I finished my breakfast.
Well done. Hi, Emmanuel from Melbourne.
Hi, Emmanuel. Scan. Hi. Yes, hi, Emmanuel. And SVR Looks. How are you both? We're both well. Thank you very much.
So far. It is cold today, so things could go downhill.
Bangers with Khalifa.
Jack Hahn Films, McChamp. Bring back the McChamp. Loves the McChamp. I want more McChamp. He thinks
McChamp.
that the McChamp burger, and I would suggest
okay.
that's from McDonald's.
Yeah, there was the McSpicy, the McChamp, and there was another one, and they've converted them over to other things now.
Where was I when that happened? I don't remember.
Yeah,
that
we were
at
talking 3 or 4 years ago, maybe.
Might have been working on Big Brother. Wayne Kerr.
Yeah, I was about to go there myself. Yes, go on. Yes,
Is that really your name? He's saying we rock. And
logo tattooed.
You want to see the logo tattooed on your arm?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I've got it. I'm just not going to show you. No, I haven't.
If you
I've got it tattooed on my forehead.
Yes, too. Katy Perry's new album, Witness. You get a free $25 Postmates coupon.
Wow.
That can't hurt. Which would be useful for mukbangs.
Yeah. Fajita.
Yeah, El Chapo's saying, is it a fajita? Not the
fajita. Yes.
thing that warms you.
Fajifa. Okay, we're getting a few. Well, I've gone with at least the part of it, and the F part of it. Fajifa. It's
And Bournes is saying falifa.
Yeah.
Which
And
we need another dab. You were much better at the dabs than I was. I like the sneeze dab. You go, achoo!
Yeah. You got to have music though. You got to have music.
Really. Or the other. Right, it's supposed to be on the beat.
We're doing the dab.
I'm dabbing now.
Yeah, the dab kings. I've got a little bit left here.
Nothing back to the Wayne Kerr, more the Wayne King.
Daytime job Ruse Sizzle is here. It has been up to here for about 2.5 years, and but YouTube doesn't pay the bills, unfortunately, and I have to get a full-time job elsewhere. But I will still be doing food reviews. They will continue to happen, and the vlog channel might diminish a little bit, but I will still be here.
Hi, Al Nonan. Al Nonan.
Hi, Al.
Shout out. All the unborn babies. We're getting political again.
And we should visit Wollongong. Yes, we should. Tasman King. One day. I've been up. I have obviously been up there. Well, not obviously, but the south coast of New South Wales is just a great place. Love it.
Wodonga. Aubrey Wodonga.
Was that Wodonga?
No.
Wollongong.
No, someone else is saying Wodonga.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, Wodonga. Yeah, Bournes Wodonga. Aubrey Wodonga. Yeah, well, that's good too.
Shout out to Alex.
Who's Alex? Daniel Munsk. Who's Alex?
Is our refrigerator running? Yes.
Can you hear it? Can you?
Oh, probably. Actually, no, I've got a fan running outside. That's probably what it is.
Shout out to my ex. SVR Looks wants a shout out to X. I haven't seen a channel named X.
No. Well, they actually. Oh no. I think because we said shout out to Alex, and that's like shout out to my ex.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe Alex is the ex. Are you wanting the ex to be not the ex anymore, and therefore it would be an XX?
Okay. And SVR wants to recommend a song that we can dab to.
That might have been the shout out to my ex. So maybe that's the song.
Ah, got it. Okay. I got it.
I don't know.
Do you have El Chapo? Do you have a YouTube channel, Luke?
I kind of do, but I've had it more for a little secret. I don't really post much stuff on it.
So Luke's mainly just here.
I'm just here. You can check out my movie Ellendel's Secret if you want. Do a search on Vimeo, Ellendel's Secret.
Hamish Longfellow, do you consider yourself a food review king? No, I don't. No. I just have a lot of fun doing them, that's all.
Where can we get your hat?
Hats, Spreadshirt, T-shirts from Redbubble. I would prefer to have the caps through Redbubble, but...
Bon Appetit by Katy Perry is a song to dab to.
Ah, okay.
Probably a song to eat to as well.
Anthony Domus, cream fresh. Yeah, okay. Bangers, red bubble. Ooh, you fancy girl.
I'm not sure if he's talking about you or someone else that's wearing the hat.
Still haven't finished with Adam Longhorn wants some advice for spicing up his you-know-what life. And as the response to you, Adam, was to go and try some curry powder, and I can only agree with that.
Oh, okay.
And maybe
I've
a
got
bit
some
of
seasoning. There's all-purpose seasoning.
I know. I'd even go for the Tabasco sauce.
Oh, we've got Tabasco. We've got curry shots here.
And Adam also wants me to give him the zook. Boom. Yeah, I can give you the zook.
Sounds like it hurts.
I can give you the zook if you really want to.
If you really want to help in that department, I suggest a bit of time. Time, and what do they say? The brain is the sexiest organ. So, bit of time, bit of smarts.
I should do El Chapo. Yes, I would love to do a collab with Greg's Kitchen. Greg is one busy guy though.
That's just a multivitamin.
Yeah, so yes, one day that would be wonderful. Can I eat the world's hottest chili? Asks Anthony.
Well, he tried to grow it, and then the bugs ate it.
The bugs ate my Carolina Reaper, and they're all dead.
Do you know Greg's Kitchen?
Yes.
Gold Coast.
Yeah, Greg's Kitchen's great on the Gold Coast. Greg has been doing food reviews now for 6 to 8 months. His Fast Food Friday is fantastic to watch. Check it out.
Shout out to all the murdered bugs. They weren't murdered, they killed themselves.
Can you please do okay? Yes. Wow, the questions are coming quick and fast on here. Shout out to, yes. Bon appetit, baby. KBD. Hey, Geoff. Aussie, Garbo, Pink Sheep, Eater, High, Bangers. I like quick and fast. Okay. And I've got just a couple more to get through here. Krish Rishi Kamani. Do you know what are the best restaurants in Perth? No, I really don't know. But I think, what was the one? A Schnitz or a Porto and Grilled, I think are coming. If they're not there, they're coming, and I think they're good. Second question, what do you think? KFC, Macca's, Hungry Jack's and the other... what do they do? What do the major fast food outlets do in order to compete with the gourmet outlets?
Cheaper and quicker.
What should they do to compete? They should just do cheap. Well, and more taste, please, because the gourmet outlets, the beef anyway tends to be grass-fed beef, and I don't think you'll find that at any of the fast food giants. So yeah, grass-fed beef, please. I want leaf lettuce. I don't want the dreaded lettuce. Dreaded shredded.
That's very specific.
Dreaded shredded lettuce is a no-no if you're going to go gourmet. So there you go. There's two things: grass-fed beef, no dreaded shredded lettuce.
I haven't broken down my eating experience that much. It's more a case of, I'm in a hurry. I need to grab something quickly. I'll grab something and not think too much about it. Couple of things. Do you still have your Holden Kingswood?
Yes, I've got my 1 tonner. That's what I do. If you realise that's actually a Holden. Oh, sorry. No, I'm talking Commodore. You're talking Kingswood? No, I don't. Sorry about that. Misunderstood the question.
Holden Kingswood?
No.
No, you don't. You're thinking Commodore.
I-30. Who's?
They're talking about cars. Hyundais.
Okay.
I drive a Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
Mitsubishi.
You missed the Bishi.
Yeah, I always wanted to have a Starion. They had the Colt. We've done this in another video. Had the Colt, then they had the Starion. And
we've got so many great jokes.
And other horses.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to have the Starion.
Aussie Garbo 67, have you tried Red Rooster cheesy nuggets? Yes, I have. You just need to search on my channel for Red Rooster cheesy nuggets, and you'll find all the cheesy nuggets you want.
McDonald's still do you create your own burger, I believe?
Yes, they still do, and as far as I'm aware, it's not going away. I'm going to do one last year, and then I can get rid of this piece of paper.
Okay.
GoJo Media Junior Nick Ryan. How do you like that? He's even put the GoJo Media into his channel name, which I don't mind, Ryan. That is fine. Nick Ryan.
Junior.
Do you like the chicken Big Mac or the original? Good question. I actually prefer the chicken because I don't like the McDonald's beef patty.
Sorry, I missed the question.
Prefer the chicken Big Mac or the...
Oh no, I prefer the original.
Okay. I prefer over those two, the one that I do prefer is an Angus Big Mac. An Angus pattied Big Mac.
My favourite fast food, probably, you know what, I think it's more, I get a hanker. It's a bit like music. I don't like necessarily bands, I like songs. And with fast food, it's a bit more, so there's a question in here.
Yeah, okay.
From Paul. I probably prefer like burgers. Like I like the Hungry Jack's Bacon Deluxe.
Okay.
I find the McDonald's McChicken burger or a cheeseburger is kind of a safety net if you don't have anything else. I really like the Zinger burger from KFC. So I don't know.
I'd like to just chuck in one thing there. I prefer a burger over a pizza because I get asked that question a lot. Why don't I do more pizza reviews? And the fact is, I'm just not a huge pizza fan. I like homemade pizza, but I find whenever I buy pizza out, something terrible happens afterwards.
Yeah, the Montezuma's Revenge.
Yeah.
You know what though? I like fresh made pizzas, and the kids love it when I make fresh made pizzas.
Yeah,
but fresh made burgers are equally good.
Yeah,
at home.
that's true.
Get get some nice buns, and if you've got nice buns, you're going to make a good burger, and then you can cook everything else fresh. You know it's fresh. You bought it fresh.
Yeah.
You can have your lettuce however you like it.
Yeah.
You can slice your tomato nice and thin. Put a bit of cracked pepper on your tomato.
Yeah.
You can have mushrooms,
go.
fresh mushrooms. Awesome. Cut up.
Everyone's
cut
going off and making their own food now. One last little thing.
Oh, you want to get rid of your paper?
And GoJo Media Junior Nick Ryan says, hope to see you at VidCon. Yes, I will be at VidCon both days, and I will be organising a meetup.
I might be there shooting it.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah. I'll tell you more about that later. Luke might be there in an official capacity.
So, Miho is saying, can we do a Japanese food review? Talking about sushi train, dondons, or hanachi. If you do, I'll give you a kiss. Well, how can you say no to that? I have had sushi train. And it's quite an interesting experience. Have you ever had sushi train?
No.
Basically, you sit down, a train comes past with lots of different plates.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What you do is you take the plate off,
you
eat the food, and then at the end, you're making a stack of plates, and the plates indicate to them what you've eaten. They know the cost of the plate.
Yeah.
So therefore, you take your plates up at the end and you pay for it. It's quite good. Lots of choice of different Japanese foods. Very tasty. Love it. And Dondons is actually really great. And I love... They do a great... now, I haven't had it in a while. It's a chicken... that's how long I haven't had it for. I think it's just a chicken curry. And it's got rice. It's usually got some carrot, broccoli, and chicken. Good. And it is really tasty. And it usually costs like $7.
Wow.
And it's amazing. They bring out a massive bowl. And you order it. You walk into the store. You say, I would like a chicken... They call it chicken don.
Okay.
It's a chicken curry. You say, can I have a chicken don? And literally you give them the money, they give you your change and the meal at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
It is like bang there. That's the fastest food I've ever had.
So Swedge is asking if we could try a sushi train together. So, by the way, Luke just got so carried away about that sushi train.
Yeah, and I don't like fish. Wow. But there's still plenty of other options. And it's funny when you have good food.
Paul Walker's saying, this might be a bit personal, Geoff, but I always hear you say your wife is at conferences and meetings, and I was curious what her job is. Well, she's a manager at an aged care facility.
Manaha.
Yeah, a different one. I will be working at another one from next week, and they're not the same.
You're like,
just to get that cleared up, I'm working at another place.
evidently we look like brothers rather than father and son.
Yeah, that's great.
I've had this problem ever since my voice broke, because I would pick up the phone and, oh, hello, is Geoff there?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they're always old ladies. But, is that you, Geoff? No, it's Luke. I'll go get him.
Andy's saying,
thanks, Geoff.
Andy's saying, how old are you, Luke? How
no.
young, not how old. That's an interesting way of putting it. How young are you, Luke?
I'm young.
Well, Andy, you know how to ask the questions, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you'd say, everyone says to me, how old are you, Geoff? And I say, yes.
Let's just say I'm no longer 30.
Yeah, okay.
Just.
And likewise with me. I'm no longer 30 as well.
Now, what did you think? Because we obviously, while we were eating, we had, I had a bit of Tabasco with the eggs, and I can understand why people do that. It's quite tasty. Obviously, you don't want to put too much on, but I didn't find that got overwhelming, and the eggs
and this
kind
was
of cooled
great
down.
too.
And do you like that? I've actually just put the knife in, and did you want to do a little? I don't know if you want to join me.
Put the knife in. You pour it on my plate.
Oh, there you go.
We'll do it right. Don't want to gross everybody out.
No, I think I'll have to make some chicken. I'll make chicken tonight with the
Yeah,
Nando's.
this is Nando's really hot. I did a Nando's review burger ages and ages ago, and with the really hot sauce, and yeah, it was hot. So this will be the same.
All right, here we go.
Look how much I've got.
Oh, you've got heaps. Yeah, I'm going to get a bit more. I had a bit on my plate before.
All right, here we go.
That's the...
It's hot, but it's not crazy hot. It's not ridiculous, actually.
It gets warmer.
It's affecting my throat now. Peri peri chicken hot, yeah. There, you can get that at supermarkets now, which is great to see.
I have got my own channel, but I haven't got the same... probably the thing I have done is I do some PlayStation games on there, but it's not really the same as... I like to have a discussion. I like it to be a chat. So Dad and I bounce off each other. It's good.
Someone's asking how long we will be on for. Let's say another 5 minutes. So if you've got any final requests, questions or whatever, chuck them in there, because I think we've been on here for about an hour. And I think an hour's long enough. An hour's long enough. It's hard enough for me to watch me for 1 hour, let alone you guys.
You'll find my channel Lux9185, LUX9185.
The Diamond Gorge says, hi Geoff, I live in Tasmania. I love Tasmania. My family comes from Tasmania. Borns, have you guys ever gone to McDonald's and asked for a Big Mac? And when the employee said, Big Mac machine broke, you say, bro, fix that joint, Aaron. Yeah.
Bro, fix that joint, man.
I did, that experience happened to me, but at Hungry Jack's.
Big Mac machine broke.
Yeah. And
bro, fix that joint.
Their machines were all broken, and there was no beef. You could, I don't know why, but you could get a chicken burger, but you could not get any of the beef. I think something was being cleaned up, and it was really weird though to go to a fast food outlet, and for them just to say sorry, there's nothing available, and I just kept driving. That was really weird. That's a video. That's all on video. So one of the videos.
I like it when you go to a drive-through, and they know who you are, and you say, oh, can I get the $5 lunch?
Yep.
And it's supposed to be like a piece of chicken.
Yeah.
And then they're all waving at the cameras, and meanwhile this bag comes out. All right, here's your $5 lunch.
It does make you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah, that happens
that's
to everyone.
why I don't go back to Pakenham so much anymore. KFC, that is. Because those guys, they just, I don't know, they're watching the cameras, for security, and they probably see the car, and here he comes again.
Oh no, all security is coming through again. Oh yeah, he's going to ask for the cheapest meal we've got, and we're going to have to give him everything in the store.
El Chapo, Geoff, we should do cooking videos. I have done quite a few, but I haven't done them for a while. Big Mac machine. Yes, Bonds, I got it. I did get it, even though I might not have said it
Big
that
Mac
well.
machine broke.
It broke. MV, do I know of Jeremy Corbyn? Yes.
He's the ultimate lad.
Doing unexpected things in Britain as we speak. Okay.
Well, we
Do you
probably
still
shouldn't-
have
probably
any
shouldn't
Big
talk
Macs?
about it.
No, Swedge. No, the Big Mac sauce is all gone.
Oh,
I did
yes,
a
that was good.
couple of videos with it, but I didn't want to overdo the. You know.
See, it's
and
funny.
here we
like when-
have the Big Mac sauce again.
It was good. You can check out that video. It was great. What was the name of my channel again? Was it? I think. If you can't find it, it's not. It's boring. Mine. I'm gonna type it. I haven't really done much on it.
We're on a countdown to pressing that button.
The finish button.
Yeah, we're going to finish soon. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, it's
I've just typed it in.
Lux 9185. There you go.
You should find it there. The last things I've done have been like gaming videos of cool games I've got on the PS4.
A little bit of a quick summary of what's happening this weekend. Tomorrow, I'm doing another version of the Big Mac, which, if you didn't hear earlier, that will be coming up tomorrow.
It's like the Japanese version.
Yeah. So that will be interesting for you to watch, I hope. And then I've been to Guzman and Gomez. Then they're like a grilled or a schnitz outlet in shopping centres, Mexican food. So
Mexican. Well, that will give you the schnitz.
They've got a new thing out called nacho fries.
Ooh,
so I've just done that. That's nice. Paul's just come on.
Yeah,
and good morning. And I have told everybody several times, Paul, that we're doing a collab on Wednesday from Domino's, and it should be fantastic. So, guys, and you need to go and check out Paul's channel. That's nice, because he's only been around for a little while, but boy, is he doing well on YouTube. And great channel.
Andy, is it Ernst? Hey Geoff, why was there only 2 sheets of lasagna on your vegetarian lasagna? When did you make that?
I don't know the reason. It's amazing that you noticed.
Yeah,
I don't even remember that.
I usually can only get like 3 or 4 down in a normal lasagna. So.
Yeah. Yep, that's just the way it was. What was I saying? So Sunday will be the Guzman and Gomez, or however you say that, and a couple of other videos. But make sure that you're watching out for the one on Wednesday with Paul from That's Noise, because that will be a really interesting one. Domino's pizza. Did
we have one go on recently?
Yeah, the Door TV collab was great, fantastic, and it's just listen, guys, there's smaller food reviewers out there, and they're on their way. I was in that position once upon a time, and they need your support, because that's the only way you'll grow here on YouTube. So Door TV food reviews, really check them out, seriously. And that Paul at That's Noise, check them out as well. We all know about Greg's Kitchen. We all know about Ellie Awesome. We all know about Cheeky Tam. They're well and truly on their way. But there's those 2 other guys need your support. At least have a look at what they do, and subscribe if you like what you see, and I think you will. We are going to go on that note. Muchas gracias. Yes, that's...
iDubbbz
check out
TV.
iDubbbz TV, okay. We're going to go. Here comes the fingers.
We're heading towards the finish button.
We are going.
Goodbye,
guys.
English.
Thank you so much
Says
for
the
watching.
word finish on it.
And I don't know when the next live show will be. And El Chapo, yes, thank you for your time as well. Great. Have a good day, Geoff. Don't drink too
all
much
the milk. I didn't this time. I had the juice. And it sent me straight to sleep. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.
Press the button.
Are we still going?
I think
we might have already.
Why do they give us 2 buttons?
You have to finish and then.